Greetings. It's Thursday. Welcome to another Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell live stream. It is themed Thursday, and that means it is time for some party songs, and we are going to be getting down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we are feeling good on this fine Thursday. What's up, Claire? What's up, Katrine? How are you? Hey, Jay. What's up, Denise? How's everybody feeling? I love that creeper picture you've got there, Denise, in your profile. That's awesome. So, I have got some awesome requests in, but there are still many more spaces if you would like to make a request for your party song. Do not be shy and get involved. So far lined up, we're kicking off the party theme with ABBA. And then we have an ABBA cover by Tommy Johansson, followed by Love Shack. It wouldn't be a party songs playlist without Love Shack. Then we've got Everybody Dance Now, a drum cover. We've got Lost in LA, Altered Images, Happy Birthday, Billy Idol, Electric Light Orchestra, Boom Funk MC, Freestyler. We've got Electric Callboy, Jamiroquai, and Cat Empire. So that is the lineup for tonight. Some absolutely huge tunes, but I'm sure there will be some more requests to come as well. Katrine, fine, but really tired. Do not know why I'm tired. Well, it sneaks up on you like that sometimes, doesn't it? I think the difficult thing with being tired is like I always find I always have to justify it to myself. It's like, oh yeah, but I shouldn't be tired. I have no reason to be tired. But there's always a reason, there's always something to be tired about. So just be nice to yourself and let yourself be tired. Um, Jay would like to add a couple. Interesting. Okay, Jay, all right. Claire says, all good here in Manchester now, ready for tomorrow night. Fantastic. That's going to be great. I am good, thank you, Claire. I've got a stinking cold, honestly. I'm a little out of it, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to be just fine. And it's funny how that happens because sort of I went to my mate's stag do the other day, and that's why I couldn't do the Saturday stream. And that was kind of almost the last thing on my list in a way in terms of things left to do. Like since I've moved into the apartment, I've been on a train every week. Even a few days after I moved in, I was filming in London and just doing a bunch of things every week, all the time, and it's all good stuff. But I just knew that I had to kind of hold on till then. That's the last time I have to leave, and then I can come back, and then things are going to settle down a little bit. The moment I got back, ill, really ill, and it's almost like your body holds on to the illness and goes, "You can't be ill yet." But you are burnt out and you have been moving around too much, traveling too much, too many trains, too many coaches. And yeah, so it's finally caught up with me, but it will not stop me from partying on a Thursday. Nothing can. Katrine says I burned out in 2020, so I think it is that. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. um, we should be gentle with you today then. Today should be good therapy. It certainly will. Trains are illness spreaders. They certainly are. And I was on a coach the other day. So on Saturday, I spent 5.5 hours on trains. And then on Sunday, I spent 7.5 hours on coaches. And the coach, it was a sweltering day in England. I don't know, maybe it was like 30 degrees or something. But there was no air conditioning on the coach, and for hours and hours and hours, and it was really hairy. Like a woman next to me had like a small panic attack, everybody's trying to keep each other calm, but people get weird in the heat. Like people start to like they're gonna riot or rebel or something, goes a little crazy. Somebody started crying at one point. My phone kept on overheating and turning off, like it was that kind of hot, and I was hanging, the worst hangover ever, and I was just sweating from everywhere. And I was like, you know what? I can't make it cooler, right? But I can control how I feel about heat and intensity. So I put like some death metal on in my ears. I've got some Lorna Shore going on, screaming. And then I watched like a horror movie on my phone when it was working again. And I was just like, I'm just going to be more intense and I can control that. So that was my way of handling the situation. I came out the other side. I feel I feel like a new man for it. Jay says, I maintain that heat makes things mean. Look at Australia and Texas. Thorns and stingers and venom. I'm totally with you. Yeah, Australians, I always thought that with Australians, like everything wants to kill you. Everything is harsh in Australia, and I think it makes hard people, you know. But yeah, same in all hot places. And if you look at like crime rates and stuff, they always go up. If there's a heat wave, like in LA or something, crime goes through the roof. Drives people crazy. Katrine says, and I have started to prepare for my trip to Sweden Rock Festival next week to see Majestica live on June 5th. Not long now, Katrine. That's going to be awesome. Super, super awesome. Oh my, here we are. We're live on twitch.tv/Peace Speaks with Dan in 4 minutes. And I am taking requests to reactions. So I heard a doodly-doo. What came through over Buy Me a Coffee? All right, thank you very much. Let me get those loaded up. Interesting. Okay. Looking forward to that. Yes, yes. Great request. Sorry, I'm just sorting these out, getting these on the playlist, and I will be back. And here I am. Jay says, I mean, if Predator taught us anything, it's that heat is bad. Yeah. You'll be at a hotel next Thursday. Wow. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. It's all happening. It's all happening. I myself am looking forward to not leaving my vicinity for like a month at least. I just don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go on any more trains, any more buses, anything. I just want to sit down. I just want to stream. I just want to listen to music. I want to write music. I want to make music. I don't want to leave the house much unless it's going for a walk and going to the park or something. It is sunny at the moment though. Having a proper heat wave at the moment in the UK. It's crazy. The thing is with England as well, it's like our houses really aren't built for heat. Like our houses are built to trap heat and not let it out. And we don't have any AC or anything like that. So, you know, I hear sometimes people in like America and stuff be like, oh, that's not that hot, like 28 degrees or something like centigrade. That's not that hot. Say like 80 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever. But in England, it's hotter because there's no getting away from it. There's no air-conditioned buildings to go into. You've just got fans that just kind of move the heat around. You know what I mean? And just having a cold shower and a cold bath. It's like it's all a bit grim, honestly, all a bit clammy. Jay says no AC sucks. I grew up without it in South Carolina. Damn. See, being in a hot country without AC, that's really rough. Can you imagine how would it have been back in the day, like moving to places like Australia or Southern America and stuff, and before fans, before AC, before anything, like oh yeah, same in Sweden, right? It's all about keeping warm rather than letting heat out of the house. Claire says plus the humidity means our sweat sticks and doesn't evaporate to cool. Yeah. Rough going, but we're going to beat the heat, folks, and we are going to party through it in 1 minute, in no minutes. It is time. It is 5:30. Let's get over to Twitch and get into some music. Peace and love, guys. I'll see you over there. That is twitch.tv/Peace Beats with Dan. Let's go.